it's Bethany. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm planning out January 5th and January 6th in my Erin Condren Daily Duo. I thought I would first show you how the first few days went. So flipping into, here's the first and the second. This was the plan with me that I posted most recently. This definitely changed a little bit when I found out that the Christian Designs celebration book that I have had a bunch of stickers that said 2022. I was on a mission to like pull them all out of there and really quick use them while I still could, while it was still, you know, a New Year's celebration of 2022. So that's what kind of happened here, and even a little bit over on this page as well. But I thought this was pretty cute, and I really like how that turned out. Here is today, this is Monday, and then I had also planned out Tuesday as well. So tomorrow's already good to go, but again, this is just kind of what it's looking like. So let's go ahead and start planning. I want to plan out both of these days, but I want to plan out both days because right now, honestly, both of these days are getting jumbled in my brain. I'm like, oh, that's Thursday. Nope, that's Wednesday. And so I feel like this video is going to be a little bit kind of hectic and all over the place. There might be a lot of flipping around as I remember what's coming up. So if that sounds like fun to you, definitely stick around because it's going to be an interesting ride while I try to get all of these thoughts in my head out onto paper. And then also this book is still new to me, so I don't really have set places where I always put this or I always put that to kind of guide me. It's just going to be an exploratory planner journey. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm using more of this kit from Alexandra Nicole Plans. It's the same one I used in the other few pages, so I'm just going to keep it going with this. I have to say that when I first got this book, my original thoughts were I'm not really going to use kits all that often. I'm just going to kind of wing it every day. Famous last words, because, you know, pretty much cut to me on Etsy, like buying all of the things and all of the kits, and you know, I'm not going to fight it. It's fine. It's fine. And it's fun. So I'm really, really enjoying it. But yeah, famous last words, right? When you say, I'm not going to do this or I'm not going to do that. I think there probably will still be plenty of days where I don't use a kit. I'm not feeling the pull in this book where I feel like I need to sticker every single day. That's not like a mission where I'm like, oh, I need to, you know, make sure that I have kits for every week. Let me just kind of center this because the first stripe is white. So how's everyone doing? I loved hearing about what planners everyone is using for the new year. That is always so super fun to me. So I'm curious, how are your first couple days going, especially if you're in a new planner? Are you loving it as much as you thought you would? Having any concerns or reservations? So far I'm liking this, but it is taking me a little bit to get used to it. So I took this off. It's supposed to be a vertical stripe to match that. That makes sense. So I think I want to do this one here on Thursday. But yeah, I would love to know for real. So let me know how you're liking your new planner. I'm, like I said, liking this, but still getting my feet wet, which is so funny. I mean, I watch so many other plan with me videos. You'd think I have a plan for this at this point, but not quite. I'm still in here figuring out. I have to say that it has been nice using a kit this first week just to kind of, again, help kind of guide and figure out what goes where. It has been an enjoyable first few days for sure. I know a lot of people cover this tiny calendar. I don't know, so far I like it. It definitely doesn't bother me. It's kind of nice to kind of be able to glance and see where are we in the month. Okay, so I think maybe what I'll do is I'll start with the schedule for Wednesday and get that down first. And I really did like putting that workout sticker, where is it? This one from Alexandra Nicole Plans, because it's a really nice size to kind of fit in this upper area. And my workout is at 5 a.m. And so I don't really have there's no 5 a.m. here, and I don't necessarily need it eating up the actual schedule there. So that's totally fine. So what I did last time, and I'm just going to keep it going. Last time I was using this Micron 08 last time for this nice thick line, and I'm just going to change it up with the Sarasa Grand in the 0.7 today just to try something new. So I'm going to do 5 o'clock a.m. Same thing. This is another Fuse workout. Give that a little dot as well, because who doesn't like checking off a workout? Speaking of workouts, I have been so sore. I kind of hit the ground running with getting back into fitness after the new year here, actually kind of towards the end of the December, really. I didn't really do any kind of waiting for New Year, and I've been working out pretty much every day, and I'm so sore after not working out for 2 weeks and then kind of just hitting it hard the past few days. So definitely overdue for a rest day, but I am going to do a rest day tomorrow, Tuesday, and this is just gonna be a super easy Peloton workout. So it is a workout, but it's really, really meant to be more recovery focused. And so after that, I have a 2-hour training for work, and I don't have any more stickers that come with the kit for 2 hours, but I did pick up some extra Plan Arcade stickers, and these are the 2-hour. So now I just need to find some colors that I like that will kind of coordinate at least a little bit with the kit. So, oh yeah, there's a light blue. That kind of works. Let's do that. And that is from 10 to noon. You know, I am kind of missing the thicker line. I might go back to the Micron, which, you know, if you'd asked me a few weeks ago, I would have said you were crazy because I did not think that thing was too good. So the next thing in my day is I need to drop off Phoebe at the groomer. And out of the back pocket, I've got this little EC stencil from forever ago. I kind of found it when I was digging through some planner stuff the other day. But she needs to be dropped off at 12:30. Thankfully, it's pretty close, so I can just kind of do that on my lunch break, but she is overdue for a groom. She was actually supposed to get groomed on Tuesday, so tomorrow, but they called today, and the person who usually does her was not able to come in. She's sick, so anyway, we moved it, so now it is Wednesday, so I need to just mark off Phoebe groom. Then later in the day at 3:30, I have a consultation for work. And I think I'll do a sticker for dinner, which is something I don't usually do. And Wednesday is supposed to be grilled chicken. Loon makes a really, really good grilled chicken, so he kind of volunteered for that this week. I do most of the cooking in our house, but he kind of pitches in with 1 or 2 meals a week as well. And I appreciate it. As I've been planning through here, I think this area, I'm going to do a today's schedule here. And I'm going to put all the guys' hockey stuff because Wesley and Loon have some hockey things going on for Wednesday. It doesn't really impact me. It's just kind of nice to know. I'm just going to write in hockey here. That might look dumb, but it makes sense to me. So it's okay. And that dot worked out okay. So I think I'm going to grab the same dot again, and we have 3 hockey things going on Wednesday. Those things include, we need to donate milk for Wesley's hockey team, which I didn't know was a thing, but it still is. Kind of like, I think I mentioned in another video that we had to bring oranges 1 week. So it's still a thing. Doesn't matter if they're teenagers, they still need snacks and nutrients. So we will do that. And then let me flatten this out a little bit. It's a little bit easier to write on. So Wes has practice at 3:20, and he has a friend who takes them, so it doesn't really impact my day again. It's just nice to know. And then Loon has hockey at 9:20. His beer leagues are always pretty late games. Actually, he's at one right now. And then for work days, I usually like to write out 3 things that I always do for work as just a habit. The first one is email. If you've watched any of my videos, you probably know what's coming next. Email, casework, and notes and CPU. All right, I don't think that's half bad. I kind of like how that's looking. Let's move on to Thursday. All right, so Thursday I have an 8 o'clock meeting, and I think I have a meeting sticker, but I think I'm out of training stickers. So I think I'm just gonna write meeting so it kind of matches the other side, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm missing the thicker line of that other pen. Again, this one is not bad, but I really like a nice super thick black line, which is so weird because I used to look for the thinnest point pens I could possibly get. Like I really, really liked a super fine point, way back when I started planning, but now, I don't know, I just really like a thicker pen. And then there's another training, which is 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then dinner on Thursday is going to be chicken tortilla soup. I have been craving chicken tortilla soup for like a week now. I don't know, it's not something I usually even like. I'm fine with it, but I've just been like, I don't know, super craving it out of nowhere. And it's relatively healthy, so let's do that for sure. Actually, hang on. Wesley has a game at 5, so we cannot do dinner at 5. So dinner's gonna have to be earlier. So good thing it's soup. I can just do that in the crock pot. And I'm just gonna stick this as earlier in the day. Yeah, I don't know. It might be before or after the game. It really just depends on how our day is going. 3:30 is too early for dinner. So yeah, let me just move it because there's no way we're gonna want to eat dinner then. So his games usually run for, all said and done, we're usually home 2.5 hours after. So I'm just gonna stick this way down as the last thing in our day. I mean, 7:30 for dinner, that makes more sense to me than 3:30. I think for a workout on Thursday, I don't have any lifts scheduled, so I'm kind of going back and forth on what I want to do. I think this needs to be another like recovery ride, Peloton, something kind of just easy cardio, because Wednesday is usually a pretty hard lifting day. So we'll just do Peloton workout. And I like the sticker so it'll match the other side. Even though it has a little, you know, kind of weights icon, I think that it will still look nice to match. All right, let's take a look at this all together. All right, I think this is looking pretty good. I feel like it's missing a little something. Let me find like a little quote or something to go down there because it's looking a little plain. In that I just like to have more stuff written down, I guess. So let's see. Think happy thoughts, find the joy in your journey. I like this one. Coffee doesn't judge. Coffee understands. That's perfect. So let's stick this here. I think that looks great. Next, I'm just gonna add in this little line as a reminder to finish my Fly Lady cleaning zone stuff for the week if I haven't yet by Thursday, because I'm not going to want to do any cleaning on Friday, and then the weekend we get into the weekly home cleaning, and so I just want to kind of get at least most of that zone stuff done on Thursday if I haven't at that point. So Thursday is, or this week is zone 2, which is kitchen. So the things I've left that I want to do in zone 2 are clean the fridge, declutter the pantry, and actually that's it. I was trying to come up with a third just to fill in the line, but I'll be honest with you, if I get these 2 things done, those are huge. I'd feel much better about our food situation, having things cleaned out. You know, the fridge, honestly, that mostly just needs a wipe down and kind of just moving things around so they look a little bit more put together and organized. There's not a whole bunch of like old food or gross stuff in there. I took care of that when we got back from vacation. And then the pantry is just kind of building up with miscellaneous stuff. I don't know about you, but my kids, they finish containers and they put the container back in the pantry. It drives me crazy, but it happens all the time. So I just need to go through and like get that stuff out of there. The last thing I want to do is just kind of box out work. I really like doing that on the pages I've been working on so far. I've been doing that with the Mildliner. And then I also have these scripts from Alexandra Nicole Plants as well. Need my ruler, which I've got somewhere back here. There we go. And so since that consultation is done at 3:30, it might run late or something. So I'm probably going to finish up and wrap up with work all said and done. Probably about 4:30. And then I'll probably start my day about 8 o'clock. I really like about my job that I can set it is a 9 to 5, you know, but I can set when that 9 to 5 happens pretty much myself based on the things that I schedule, which is super convenient. So here, training ends at 3. So probably this day is going to be, I'm guessing, yeah, probably about 4:30 again. Same thing on Thursday as well. Phoebe just started scratching. Hopefully that's not too distracting. And then this meeting is at 8. So probably get started a little bit before that. So most likely 7:30. Gosh, she's just scratching away. She's just kind of an itchy dog. We've even taken her to the vet for it, but says nothing you can do. She's just itchy. Speaking of itchy, my hands are breaking out from something. So that's why no rings today. I don't know. I'm having some kind of an allergic reaction and I just cannot get my wedding rings on. It's actually kind of embarrassing. My first thought was, oh my gosh, I've gained so much weight that my rings don't fit. But then I don't know if it's coming on camera, but they got like super red from something. I don't know if it's a product I'm using or what, but anyway, here it is all done, Wednesday and Thursday. I am really liking how this is looking. I think it's super cute. The kit has actually been really fun. And I'm just excited to see what else I can do in this book as I'm getting more and more comfortable. So again, here are kind of all those days together. Up and there's my fitness that I've been tracking as I go. So that's been super rewarding as well. Oh, and I turned this page into a meal plan. So dashboard, meal plan here on the blank one. That's been great. And then there's January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and now we have 5th and 6th as well. So thank you so much for joining me on today's plan with me, especially if you're here till the end. I totally appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and we will chat soon. Bye, guys.